Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel Answers by Divine. This is going to be for your much more messages for month of March for Taurus. Okay, let's see what's going on. What are the more messages that's coming for the sign of Taurus? For the sign of Taurus, more messages for Taurus. One last shuffle and we'll see. We'll take a lot of spread this time around. We'll take a lot of spread. Okay, for Taurus. More messages for Taurus in the month of... Oh, this is 2 cards, okay? Empress is in reverse. Knight of Coins. Someone's gonna come back for you, Taurus. Someone is gonna come back for you. Come back with an offer. Come back with a proposal. Coming back with a proposal, an offer. But someone is hurt. Someone is too hurt. Someone is too hurt right now with the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords and the Hermit. These are 2 different energies over here. Okay? Someone is going to go back to the past. Someone is going to either coming back to you or you going back to the past. And also the next spread we have, the next pair is someone who is hurt and so hurt that they are moving on. They're moving on. They're finding new, getting into new relationship for themselves. Let me show you. I'll try not to show you go through the cards, but the Empress is in reverse and this Knight is coming back. Knight of Pentacles is an offer coming back to offer to this Empress in reverse, and then we have the Swords, 3 of Swords over here. 3 of Swords is about getting hurt, feeling betrayed, and this person is moving off, is starting a fresh new. Hermit is coming out of the Hermit mode and starting a fresh new beginning. All right, and this is the 3 of Coins, 3 of Pentacles over here. This is a fallout. This is a fallout, a breakdown of a partnership, a fallout and a breakdown of partnership. So there's two different energies over here. One person wants to go back, one person wants to move away. So it's like this is coming, this is going. It's constantly chasing, but it will never catch up. It will never catch up because there is a gap. There is a gap in between. The bottom of the deck is your Chariot. Chariot is in reverse. So, but none of you have moved on yet. What is the next spread? None of you have moved on yet. Both of you, whichever you and your partner have not moved on yet. It could be a business partner or whoever that you're dealing with, any kind of organization. They have not moved on yet. They have not gotten themselves into a new landing place. They have not gotten themselves into a new landing place. Either way, you reject them or they reject you, but could be a job offer who turned down the candidate, or the candidate turned down the job offer. Alright, either way, both have not found themselves a new landing place or the next landing place. Let's see more messages for the sign of Taurus. More messages for the sign of Taurus. Prince of Alchemist. More messages for Taurus, please. Alchemist is the Magician, is in reverse. 8 of Cups. Someone's not able to move on, and the person who's not able to move on don't seem to be making a move anyway. Right? Even though it might be in your thoughts or their thoughts to want to come back, to want to revisit or to speak with each other, they're not making the move. This is like... This is a drama. This is like a soap opera over here. Taurus. So someone over here, Queen of Cups, is still unable to get past the past. 6 of Cups in reverse is still unable to get past the past here. But nothing is done. Magician is in reverse. They're sitting on it. You're moving on or getting past. No. This is 8 of Cups is in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse is not able to move on. But the Prince of Wands is not moving anyway. Prince of Wands is in reverse. Sorry, it should look like this. The Prince of Wands is in reverse, but he's not doing anything anyway. He's not doing anything and unable to move on. Is like sitting there and waiting for what? Alright? And then this other energy here is someone over here still unable to get past the past. the Six of Cups, the past, the ex. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles, focusing on your career, on your work, on your money. All right. So Taurus, bottom of the deck you have Queen of Pentacles. So some of you will focus on your work, or your partner will just focus on their own life, on working. All right. No one has landed themselves in anything new or anyone new. No one has got themselves anyone. No. If this is a temporary separation, they haven't got anyone new for themselves, right? They haven't found themselves a new partner. Could be a partner, business partner situation, or anything, any kind of situation. I was also thinking about like a landlord and a tenant. They haven't got their rooms rent out. So something along that line. You get what I'm saying? Try apply across. We have the Strength card and Three of Cups. This is a breakdown. Three of Cups. This is a reunion, a unity in reverse. This is a breakdown. This is a fallout. But there is a Strength here. Someone is persistent on this separation. All right. Someone is persistent, and it's not going to happen for them. Anyone who wants a reconciliation, you need the other party to want the same thing, but this is not happening. Two person are on a different page. The two person are on a different page. One of them wants to move on. One of them wants to come back, right? One of them wants to go back or come back, whichever. The Hangman, yeah. Whoever who is persistent in not forming, making this partnership happen, right, is moving on. The Hangman is in reverse. This is the Hangman upright. This is in reverse. It's moving on. Hangman is moving on. It's moving. He's not hanging. He's not waiting around anymore, right? Can we have more cards for Taurus? That's a lot of cards. Please, guys, why are you all taking the cards? Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords, releasing, right? Someone over here has released the past. Empress here. Okay, so this is another energy over here. Empress here. Whoever who loved the most in the past has acknowledged the ending of this, has acknowledged the ending, the fallout over here. This is the end. 10 of Wands, they're putting it down. They're leaving it behind. They're putting down, taking it and throwing it off their shoulder, on their back. They're moving off. Whoever who loved the most, the Empress over here. Whoever who loved the most. The next card here is, this is an expiry. This is an expiry to this partnership or this relationship. This is an expiry date. There's an expiry date to everything. So is people connection, people relationship. The connection here has expired. This is divine timing, the High Priestess and Death card. This is divine timing. Divine. All right, from up and above, down. Divine timing has ended. This has expired. Someone over here is the Queen of Pentacles over here. Queen of Pentacles, having to start anew, having to start new and fresh, having to start on her own, his or her own, start new or fresh beginning over here. The Hermit is in reverse. He's coming out because he or she is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Someone over here has a new beginning to start, to work on him or herself. Could it be you? Could it be your partner? The last card over here, all right? Somebody has got someone new. Queen of Cups. Someone new came into either you or your partner, but they're not interested. It's not the one for them. They have rejected it. They have turned down the offer. Someone new came into the picture, but either could it be you, could it be your partner, has turned it down. The star is in reverse. It is not what they want for themselves. It is not what they want. Okay? So overall, bottom of the deck is releasing, Eight of Swords, releasing in reverse. Let's take more cards for Taurus in the month of more messages for Taurus in the month of do we have more messages for Taurus in the month of bottom of the deck is again the Queen of Cups. I feel like someone over here for you, Taurus, yeah. Someone over here for you Could it be you? Could it be whoever that you're dealing with? Has something to say, even though this is a pentacle over here, but pentacles are about offer. This person has got something to say, but they are not saying it. They're not saying it. This is the Ace of Swords. They're keeping it to themselves. They might have a thought, either you or them might have thought of coming back. Nothing is done, but nothing is done. We had the same. Magician was in reverse. All right, the Alchemist. Alchemist is the magician. Magician is in reverse. Someone over here is just, I don't know, it's just complicated and confusing. It's just confusing. What do you want? Like, really, what do you want? I'm not asking you, Taurus. I'm asking whoever is this person. What do you really want? Like, it's like you have so much to give. You think that you can give, you could make it this time around, but it's not happening. Ace of Swords, you're not talking about it. Either you or the person whom you're dealing with is not talking about it. But I'm sure they had a thought about it. This is the second similar message that came out earlier on. They had a thought about it. They or you. They had a thought about it. A plan, a long-term plan. There is a long-term plan, but that wasn't spoken. Ace of Swords is in reverse. The fact that, both of you are not together. The fact that this collapse, this downfall of this partnership, had happened, both of you are equally upset. The both of you are equally upset. All right, the both of you are equally upset because there could have been stability. There could have been stability, and there could have been a balance if this had worked. Nine of Cups, emotional stability, Nine of Cups, but there wasn't any emotional stability found. But if there were, it could have been a potential stability, a potential partnership, settlement, settling down together, and a Temperance. There is a lot of potential if only emotionally. Someone here is emotionally sane. Someone here went out of sanity. Right? Otherwise, it could have been stability and a Temperance. Very potential long-term partnership. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. There is still a lot of love. Oh my God! I just saw beneath the Queen of Cups we have the Lovers. Over here. This could have worked out for you, Taurus. Sorry, it should be this way. It could have worked out for you if there had been give and take in the past. If there had been give and taking, it could have worked out because we have the Star. With the Star bestowing its luck on this relationship, on this partnership. You see, that could have, if only there were give and take in the past, right? The Star is here making this partnership work. Both of you, I still see interest in the both of you. But it is the mind and the heart that's two different. Your heart wants it, but the mind logically says no. This is the end, right? Not the end of the reading, but let's get more messages. We have more messages. Let's get more messages for Taurus. Can we have a message, please? A message. The message here says triumph over adversity. Adversity is like a wide range, being adverse, versatile, whatsoever. Triumph over adversity. This is what the Knight says. And we have a few other. Serendipity. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. The Chalice says rejuvenation and fulfillment. And the Wolf says beware who you trust. And the last is the Seer, follow your intuition. Alright. So it looks a lot like neutral or new beginnings actually. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. In fact, actually for the both of you, you and whoever that you're dealing with. My God, this is a general message. I don't know why it turned out to be like a love reading anyway. Do we have more messages for Taurus? Can we have more messages for Taurus, please? Bright new prospects are on the horizon. All right, triumph over adversity, triumph over the differences, the varieties, the various, va- 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 various, varying, whatever, rejuvenation and fulfillment. And what this two card says, release. And the last card says King of Fire. Release, the end of a phase or a situation, spiritual transformation, and time to move on, Taurus. And the last card says a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. Let's take, I think I missed out another spread. Let me take another spread. We have another spread. Let's see. Okay, can we have more cards for Taurus? More cards for Taurus, more spread for Taurus. Ooh, how could I have missed this out? Do we have more cards for Taurus? For Taurus, please. More message for Taurus. More message for Taurus. Do we have more messages for Taurus, please? More messages for Taurus. More messages for Taurus. No. Okay. Alright, this is still exactly the storyline. Alright, so guys, Taurus, we have the not the lover, sorry, Two of Cups. There is love and interest, but there is no expression. You know what I'm saying, Taurus? There is interest here, but there is no expression. You're not moving, you're not moving. No one is expressing over here. Okay? Someone here is waiting. Someone here is waiting. Three of Wands is waiting, but the wheel is not turning in your or their favor. Whoever is waiting, this person, whoever is waiting, the wheel is not turning in this person's favor. First card, cutting out on a partnership. Three of Pentacles is a partnership, and not speaking. Page of Swords is not speaking, is not putting out, it's not speaking. There's no communication over here, no or low or minimal communication over here. Cutting out a partnership, keeping it at bare minimum communication or none at all. The bottom of the deck is Seven of Wands over here. There was strong conflict, there was strong disagreement, there was like, I could imagine it was a blowout. Seven of Wands, it was a blowout. One of you have moved on and another one of you is still stuck. One has moved on, one hasn't. The other person has. Okay, let's see. One last spread, which is the outcome for Taurus. Outcome for Taurus in the month of What's the potential outcome for Taurus? Potential outcome for Taurus in the month of 19. Okay, what's the potential outcome? Two more cards. Justice is in reverse. Justice is in reverse. 5 cards, we're done. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. Justice is in reverse, right? This is not the best closing line. This is not the best. This is not a happy ending. Justice is in reverse. There is no happy ending here. If you want a closure, a proper closure, justice is in reverse. It is not happening. Whatever it is right now, it is what it is. The next card, someone is running away. Someone is running away, hiding away, or avoiding. Seven of Swords. Avoiding communication. Alright, Seven of Swords. Someone is running away. Do you see this person is running away? And then we have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, loss of interest, and the Chariot here. The Chariot is in reverse. So there are two energies over here. Someone here is running away and not doing justice to the other person. Not doing justice. Running away, not doing justice to the other person. Leaving someone here. Ace of Cups. Feeling depression. Unable to move on with the Chariot in reverse. And Nine of Cups. It's okay. And Nine of Cups is in reverse. This is the outcome, as in the person will continue to run away, would hide away from you, or you hiding away from the other person, leaving the other person depressed. Ace of Cups is in reverse, depressed. The Chariot unable to move on, having no closure, and emotionally unfulfilled. losing the sanity, losing the sanity, Nine of Cups, losing the sanity in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. What does this mean? The Magician's magic is not working. Towards the both of you, this is a lose-lose situation. Not a win-win situation, but a lose-lose situation. It's not a winning game for them, it is not a winning game for you, Taurus. The Magician has Temperance in reverse. Even the Magician is not working. I mean, yeah, I don't know. The way I look at this is not working. Magician is in Temperance, is out of balance. They themselves, they are fucked. Like, they are seriously fucked. And the Tower, okay. So, Taurus, I hope you find any form of clarity from the reading, or otherwise just enjoy whatever that's coming over here, what the message is coming for you. Until then, I will see you soon again in next other videos. Bye, take care.